go to 3:30 ESPN2. Kansas on the road at Mizzou. They call it the Border War.
Yes.
It is a rivalry game, as you said at the top. It has not been played since 2011. What do we do in rivalry games?
You got to throw out those records.
Kansas 2-0, Mizzou 1-0. Doesn't matter. It's a rivalry game. We got Mizzou favored by 6.5 points, Dan. What's your gut tell you here?
My gut is actually Kansas, even though I love Mizzou this season overall and its schedule. My gut is the way Kansas has come out and played defense. Now, their opponents haven't been great. It's a first-year Fresno State team, whatever. But they've been no nonsense on defense. They've moved the ball ridiculously well. And there is something a little bit scary to me about there being too much emotion and too much pressure on Mizzou at home with this renewed rivalry game, where Kansas can go into it as like a business trip, and Mizzou has something to prove in front of its home fans. And it's Beau Pribula's first start against an FBS team.
A real team?
Yeah. A legit team. And there's also, like, Sam Horn's hurt now, right?
Yeah.
So how comfortable they're going to be running Beau Pribula, knowing that there's not anything proven behind him? Like, I think I'm going Kansas here. I hate it.
Outright or just a cover?
I think I'm going Kansas outright. I think I have Kansas 31-28.
Okay. All right. That's spicy.
I'm spicy!
I like Mizzou. I do like Mizzou. I think there is something fun about Kansas being in more of a rhythm, given that they played a real program in week one. I think they certainly have the quarterback seasoning advantage.
It
Daniels
was
versus
E.J.
Beau
Warner
Pribula.
in week one. So just kind of commit that.
I'm with you. But E.J. Warner didn't play defense.
True.
So I don't know. I think Kansas is a little bit more rhythmic right now. And I think the vibes are so high in Columbia right now with Beau Pribula and looking as good as they did on offense that this is going to be the week 1 to week 2 come down.
Wow. That's like 4 out of 5 in a Thai restaurant right there.
Thank you very much.
You got appropriate level of spice.
Bringing those
that.
peppers.
Yeah, man. I'm going to go Mizzou outright, but I'm going to take Kansas to cover, and that's a little bit of a cop-out. But
okay.
I had a little bit of the same thing going on where I was flip-flopping on this one all morning when I was trying to put this together. I think the problem on the Kansas side is, A, completely new at linebacker, B, secondary that's in transition.
Sure.
And you can get away with that against a lot of teams, especially if you're able to play offense. And I still think Kansas will be pretty good at running the football this year. They've got a good backfield. They got Jalen Daniels. They will find ways to utilize that. Control clock. It's not going to be like a NASCAR offense. Yeah, right. Like we could throw that out. But Mizzou can go more run heavy now with Pribula as the guy.
Sure.
And it's easy to forget about Ahmad Hardy, who only had 10 carries a week ago, but went for 100 yards. The combination of those two guys now in a real game against a real team, a rivalry game that they want to win, you can do some stuff with them, man. And you can put a lot of strain on the second and third level of the defense in doing so.
Sure.
And so I think that tandem in particular is what I like the most in this game. I do think Kansas is going to be plucky as hell all season long. This is going to be vintage Lance Leipold Kansas, i.e. they're going to be a pain in the ass.
Right.
So I think Mizzou wins, but I could absolutely see Kansas keeping this one close or maybe even pulling the upset. I got more points than you. I've got 35-31. Mizzou winning, Kansas covering.
Okay. We disagree. Hey, thanks for watching, and now would be a great time to consider subscribing. It helps support the show, and it would mean a ton.